Let's go,
So
baby.
true. So true.
So true.
Back at it again. Where did we stream yesterday
Damn
or the day before?
it. 2
It was
days
the day
ago.
before. Yeah.
Wait, what did that say? The darkness.
Yeah.
The darkness.
No, it didn't
The
say.
darkness consumes
Spencer
Kyrie.
was super right about me waiting until we got a full official checkpoint. So now I have to do the birds again.
Oh fuck! Are you joking? Okay, well let's talk then. That's fine.
As I was saying prior to the stream, I am now watching Mystery Incorporated because I kept seeing clips from Velma, and I was like,
what is this character? I want a good Velma character.
It made me like interested in checking out Scooby-Doo.
More modern, actually good Scooby-Doo.
And I will say
that doesn't have a laugh track.
I was like, I guess I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting necessarily, but this is the
Yeah, I think that.
I guess I wasn't expecting it to be such a kids show, which is fine because it's Scooby-Doo.
It doesn't feel like a kid show to me.
It feels exactly like if the original Scooby-Doo show was made today, which I think is just what they're going for, and that's fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think it's way more stylistic than.
Yeah, no.
Has a lot more flair than the original.
Yeah,
the original also has a laugh track, so I mean, what do you want?
In the original?
Yeah, the original has a laugh track. I really love the art style of Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah, the art style is really good. And the characters, the voice acting is really great. I didn't know that the same guy has been voicing Fred since the original series.
Isn't
That's
that crazy?
fucking awesome.
His voice is so like iconic to me. I don't know why.
So
I mean, well,
cool.
I guess that's why.
It's so cool how he can do Fred in all these different forms. But I'm definitely like I'm watching it. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that's like really like Fred is like a very layered character.
He's surprisingly a little bit more layered.
And like there's a lot of times where things happen emotionally that aren't like obvious or painted out, but are definitely intentional by the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of It's I don't know how often other Scooby-Doo series have done this. As far as I know, not a lot, but I haven't seen everything always. I mean, I haven't seen everything because I don't see a point in watching every single Scooby-Doo thing.
Yeah.
I grew up with it, so I have I know the characters. I love some of the movies, some of the specials, stuff like that. And watching Mystery Incorporated, I was just really enthralled with the fact that they actually tried to care about these characters as characters interacting with each other and having a relationship and the complexity of that. Like Daphne and Fred being really focused on the team and trapping monsters and figuring out he's really focused on traps.
Fred loves traps.
He loves traps.
And are you familiar with that as a slang term?
It's slang for.
Yes, but I forgot what it means.
A trap is somebody that might look like one thing and then
it's a word that people don't really use.
It's not a nice thing to say about someone.
It depends who you ask.
It's like a catfish.
Yeah.
You might say catfish.
Be a catfish, but it's specifically gender focused.
I see.
Right.
Yeah,
I see.
the idea of a.
But the joke is that in Mystery Incorporated, Fred is subscribed to a magazine called Traps Illustrated.
And it's like a girl in a bikini and
and Daphne finds it.
Like a cage and a big red X and a bunch he's really into Rube Goldberg traps because he would always, but I just got to the part where he whatever spoilers, he's like, oh, Daphne, I do care about you. I love you, and I love traps. And at the same time, he's doing
I love
this,
traps and Daphne.
He's doing this by overcoming his own internal hegemonic masculinity.
Yes.
Literally in the show, he's like, why am I scared for Daphne if she's in danger? I shouldn't feel like things.
Right.
I'm not am I not a man? Am I not a guy? I'm feeling things. I'm not supposed to feel things. And then
Yeah,
he's
he
like,
doesn't understand that.
you know what? I'm not a guy. I'm not a guy. I do feel things. I do love traps.
Yes.
And I do love
It's
dancing.
amazing.
I'm not a guy anymore.
What?
I have feelings. I care. But I'm also not going to hide the fact that I have feelings for traps and you. Call me a non-man if you want. A caring un-guy. Whatever the street slang is.
It's amazing.
I
love traps and Daphne. It's so funny.
It's beautiful. It's because it's like all this time, like there's these moments where like Daphne's like, "Oh, Fred, like why don't you like realize that like I love you and I want to
I
be
have
with
feelings for you.
and,
Yes.
Like, I think you have feelings for me too."
Like
and he's like comically oblivious.
Yeah.
And then like several episodes in, you like get a payoff to that he wasn't just comically oblivious. He was like, you know, denying himself.
He was he didn't understand what he was feeling,
Yeah.
and he didn't want to feel those feelings.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Hey, here we go.
Alice? You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again. I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The most silent lamp. Silent lamp. That's a great game.
Yeah,
name.
great. That's basically this. This is basically Silent Lamp.
Oh yeah, Silent Lamp. Oh my god.
The entire manuscript. The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Right, some.
Is that Lady in Black a sort of like a personification of like evil, kind of like Bob?
Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff.
There's also a
while I was digging
lady
around.
kind of similar to her in
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker.
Fire Walk with
We
Me.
have an FBI agent
Oh.
here.
Very, very quick.
FBI.
She's standing next to a little boy.
Anxious.
If someone talks backwards in a big red room,
It's
I'm
an
gonna
old
be
lady in a
angry.
black dress.
Yeah.
And by angry, I mean I'm just gonna be like, come on. I'll be
I feel like I
disappointed.
could totally
Name's
rewatch
Randolph.
these.
I'm the
Yeah.
manager.
I know. I actually, now that I was talking about it with my friend today, I want to watch it again.
Sure.
But I need to just watch the
Who wants
prequel
to
movie
know?
instead. I
Yeah,
need to
just
watch
do that. It'll
more,
get- it'll
not the
get
same.
Huh?
Yeah.
And then since it's been a while,
Well,
it's good to
I'll
watch
show
the
you
return
a
in that way of
That
like
rose?
it's been a
Yeah,
while.
it's been a while. Okay,
Always
cool.
pays her rent on time.
Because it's been a while.
Because
since
I
was
assume,
saying.
yeah, I assume it's
All sorts of weird stuff from
yeah.
the
I
local
don't. Didn't it come out like years and years later? The return.
Yeah, it came
25
out.
years later.
Jesus.
Because yeah, at the end of the like when I guess we're gonna spoil Twin Peaks.
Okay.
here.
Twin Peaks, first two season spoilers.
Yeah.
The
Plug
Indians
your
thought the lake was a
ears.
doorway
Plug your
to the
ear.
underworld.
Um,
I'm a
when
God-fearing type myself.
in the
I-
finale,
I-
when Cooper's in the red room, she says, "See you again in 25 years,"
Oh, well.
and then 25
There you
years
go.
later, the return comes.
David Lynch planned it from the beginning.
Tommy Zane?
Zane was heavily into
Who was the
diving,
executive
so
producer
much
on the
so that
movie?
place came to
Or
be
the show,
called
for that matter?
Diver's Isle.
I don't know.
But the volcano under the lake
do you mean
erupted
you
in
don't know?
1970,
What do you mean? Why are you
Wait,
asking?
who's
Hold
the-
on,
who's
we're
the-
listening.
Billy Zane.
Tommy Zane.
Tommy
Who
Zane.
is he and why?
Help you,
Yeah.
folks? I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a
Louis
waitress
CK.
down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice
His
girl.
dick's not out.
Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I
Jittering.
found all sorts of weird stuff from the local
Oh, he is
newspaper's
jittering. What the
archives.
fuck?
This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
Always with the
I'm a
Native
God-fearing type
Americans.
myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now,
I like how he actually has like
found him making out to
stereoscopic
be a
audio.
famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
I see.
Okay, so he was a writer like me, and you
Got
had
it.
the island I stayed on. So am I Thomas Zane, or is the evil other guy Thomas Zane? You know, the guy, the
Oh, the guy
psychiatrist?
that wants the manuscript.
Oh yeah.
Or is the lady Thomas Zane? Oh, also, there's a trailer park in Firewalk with Me, featuring the incredible acting styles of renowned character
Come on,
actor
mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Harry Dean Stanton.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
Harry
But it would
Dean's.
take a
Who is
tornado to
that?
lift something like that.
You'll recognize him when you see
We're
him.
damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Harry
From, like,
what?
something. Harry Dean Stanton.
Harry Dean Stanton.
He's the coolest dude ever.
Oh, yeah, I do.
He's a very
Yep.
cool, like...
Where is the internet on my phone? There it is.
Harry Dean Stanton. Filmography.
Oh yeah, there he is.
He's such a cool guy.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spookster.
Lovers.
The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
My
Anyway,
brain.
Al,
Hang on.
I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Crazy bad
What,
lady.
the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
That was a good game.
Anyway, Jagger. When I heard that, my brain, because we're watching JoJo, I was like, oh, like Mick Jagger.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, where you at now?
Lisa. We just saw Lisa naked.
Oh, and Joseph goes, yes.
Nice!
Oh, yeah, nice.
It's funny, because he just says nice in the English. In the
Yeah,
English
he goes,
dub,
nice.
But his lips go, nice!
Well, Mr.
Yeah,
Here's
nice.
Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
He's sizing
No,
you up.
now don't say another more dialogue when I
swear
take
to God.
one step forward,
I
please.
swear to God. Yeah, hold on, I'm zipping up. Zip me up.
Zip me up. Oh, he didn't. Wow.
Oh, that was no knock. You were,
Do it again.
Yeah.
Welcome to. Oh dear, Mr. Wake.
Lady, your face is
I'm
fucked.
so glad you're here.
Rose, you have
It's
my
a form of
manuscript?
blackface.
Oh. Oh yes.
What?
Yes.
It's literally a form
Please
of
come
blackface.
in.
She has black on her face.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Rose,
cough.
Yes.
my manuscript. I
Okay,
really
and the
need-
coffee.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry, she doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh,
Oh no.
That's not coffee you're drinking. It's
What?
darkness.
It consumes Kyrie.
Wha-
Do not remember this at all. This is crazy.
You know what's interesting is I was
It's coming for you.
listening
Hiding in that
behind the
armor's
scenes.
skin.
It was originally going to be like a
Stop it. You must
more
turn
open
the
world,
lights on.
No.
like Deadly Premonition style, with like a day-night cycle.
And your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
I like that voice.
Turn the light on.
Huh?
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
So I'd move the mic out of the way so I can see the
She
screen.
promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Isn't that what he always writes?
Yeah.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper.
Ah!
All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the
What have you
road.
done? What are you doing?
Flexion on
Welcome
that.
to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free.
Don't do
Milk
it.
and sugar are in there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you.
Return
A
to
nice
sender.
day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Okay.
Good for him.
Right.
Good for him. He's finally getting some.
Remember that thing I said about walking away from things that are just talking? Why does that keep
My
happening?
gun and flashlight were gone.
Yep.
God
Of course they
damn
are.
it!
Of course they are.
God
Cars as
damn
quickly as
it!
possible.
Just give
So
it!
fucking
Where are
annoying.
your
Mr.
guns and
Randolph
flashlights
liked
going?
Rose.
This
That
place
little
is littered
smile
with
she had.
them.
How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Hmm?
There was no time to waste.
No, wastes time.
No, I'm spending too much time
Diddle daddling.
diddle daddling.
Diddle daddling.
That's not the word.
Doing a little daddling.
Dilly dallying?
Yeah, there you go.
I like diddle daddling better.
I don't know why I thought that.
It works.
Oh, what do we got here?
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
But
God
nothing
knows
happened.
what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI.
Hey, that
Get
guy.
him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest.
Get him up,
You move
Hemingway.
a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Triple A.
He's running behind a civilian unarmed.
It's literally what's happening.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy
Oh, he's not
And
getting
we're
away.
and we're back to the woods.
I'm pretty sure. Now, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this entire game is going to be in the woods. I'm pretty sure the entire game is going to be in the woods.
This is a weird thing to say, but this reminds me of Beyond Two Souls.
Oh no, it does have a similar like lighting and
beginning,
stuff and,
the beginning.
Well, she has that section where she's running from the cops in the forest.
Exactly. There he goes. And she uses epic psychic powers. I almost said something spoiler.
There he is.
Ah.
There he goes.
Damn.
Oh damn.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh, actually, damn. So did we ever figure out anything about the stamina bar? That's
No.
like not a thing, right?
Yeah, they should have a
Just
thing
can't-
like his jacket becomes like darker as he loses stamina or something.
The more his
His patches on his elbows shrink.
his shoes glow. They heat up. I want to see this game, but then someone edit in like Sonic rings. It's like, oh, that's where I go. You're picking up like
Jackie,
keys from a
the
typewriter.
darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Wait, is rock stars? Is Mick Jagger actually involved?
He is.
I
It's
don't
Barbara
know.
Jagger's
Well,
brother.
that wasn't the second page of the manuscript, so... And it
Who
could have been
knows?
another page.
Oh, mama.
Oh. Oh my.
Even though slow motion is kind of cliche, I do like the use of slow motion here.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. But it's also like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling action for this game, you know?
It's a thriller horror, I guess. Cool.
Yeah, but like, you know,
Mystery.
there's no like thrilling car chases in Twin Peaks,
Yeah.
you know?
Very true, very true.
What do you say, blah, blah?
A leaf scared me. I thought it was a person. It's hard to tell what's going on. It's all wibbly wobbly.
It's all diddly daddle.
It's all diddly daddle. That's truly, unfortunately, gonna replace my vocabulary.
Beam me up,
Oh.
God D.
The God beam. Come to me, Jesus.
This horror was everywhere I went.
And there's a lot of people
circling me.
talking.
The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Tweed.
What do you think happened? You think he just like flipped your cars?
Yeah, he used his adrenaline
He used his writing powers.
I wrote your car to be upside down.
I mean, maybe he did.
So
guess,
like
yeah,
the
it
scene,
seemed like he did.
the scene from Death Note where he's just like writing and just like shoo shoo shoo. Aye. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, not the birds.
Oh,
The birds are gonna attack.
thanks,
the
birds.
thing.
Way to go, birds. They were my enemy in the last scene, and now they're my friend.
Just like Vegeta or Shadow. I gotta love a good villain arc.
You gotta love a good villain.
Checkpoint reached, motherfucker.
Man,
I need a run and a sprint.
Ooh.
Yes, I agree. I need to see
I need a quarter.
something. No, it's gonna do the Until Dawn thing where like someone goes,
Oh,
"Huh."
God.
Am I crazy? I could have sworn that like I think I am crazy.
Maybe you are.
I could have sworn that Portal 2 also had like the same exact like little yellow dot for an objective.
No. There's no objective in Portal 2.
I know, that's what I'm saying. There's like no objective, right?
Yeah.
That's so weird. I'm getting some strange Mandela effect. I don't know what game I'm thinking of because I'm not thinking of this game. Maybe I'm just thinking of like an early Xbox 360 game that's kind of like this, which is also an early Xbox 360 game. Well, you know what I mean.
Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean.
Otis Scotch, that's good.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Cool.
Cool. Cool dialogue.
And a coffee thermos. Awesome.
Whee!
Wow.
Oh.
A shortcut.
Shaving time off that speed run.
That's like one of those things that you would like do thinking
I
it's gonna
imagine
work,
that
and
the
then you hit your
broadcast
shin
tower in
really
the
hard.
distance was part of the local radio station.
Hey,
Nate
you're,
seemed
whoa.
like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Perhaps you would ignore
Okay.
the cops that are out for me. In the trail of bodies, they say, I'm leaving in my wake.
The Shadow Gate.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me.
It's a god of war.
Oh yeah, because you don't have you don't have. Okay.
Oh my god.
I get to point a big light.
The searchlight.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Better follow the cord.
Ooh, coffee.
Yeah, look at oh coffee.
There was no power in the coffee thermos. Damn. Oh,
But it
achievement
did give-
unlocked. Damn good cup of coffee.
Aww.
Did you
There
get
you fucking
all?
go.
Did you get half of them
I
or
probably
all of
just
them?
got like a, like 20 or something.
Pull that thing. Oh. 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 What is this? Dead by Daylight? Is Alan Wake in Dead by Daylight?
He is not.
I feel like you told me before, and I've now seen it, but yeah, I feel like you told me before that Rebecca Chambers was in it, and I just like didn't hear that part because I discovered it again recently that Rebecca Chambers is in that game, and I was like,
She has some really, they have like fun like Resident Evil Christmas sweaters too.
Oh yeah,
They're really cute.
And
like,
Bill
I wanted
from
to
Left
just,
4
like,
Dead is
have
in
them.
it.
That's so funny.
So cool.